Looking around the ground, I see discharged rounds. I call the police again and confirm that it was .22 shots shot from far away. I have a concrete home, so that would explain the lack of penetration. The police offer to have a car patrol the neighborhood and sit outside for 3 days, and nothing happens. I asked them if I could get a protective order from my neighbor who has a history of being hostile, and they said since I had no direct evidence implicating him, that I can't file it out of nowhere despite previous confrontations. I filed another report with a different officer and got the same spiel. I asked for them to take fingerprints of the bullets then, and they chuckled and put the bullets in a bag and left. 3 days ago, I heard shots again and checked the cameras and noticed they were facing my neighbor's house just where I put them, and I see a silhouette shooting from the middle of my street before stopping and running to the back of my neighbor's house. After that, I call the police in my room while watching the cameras. The police come and do walk me through the same BS as last time, even after I showed them the cameras. They knocked on my neighbor's door and he claimed he heard and saw nothing. After they left, I asked him if he was telling the truth and he looked at and smiled. It was very unnerving. I don't know what to do at this point. Top comment from Update Post. A suggestion for you might be to purchase a trail camera, essentially an outdoor camera that runs on batteries and records to a memory card, and try to place it somewhere non-obvious on the outskirts edge of your property. A few other thoughts: go to your local county courthouse and actually inquire there to what the requirements are for a restraining and/or no contact order. The police may not be the best persons to ask about if your neighbor qualifies for one. Contact your local chief of police and let them know your property has been vandalized and shot at. Ask if there's anything else that can be done. Final update. This similar behavior is something I suffered over the course of 1 to 2 months in Florida. I made posts in LA asking for help and got reasonably good answers. Unfortunately, my neighbor pushed it too far and tried to break in my house in the middle of the night after a series of weird escalating behavior. As a result, I shot him multiple times. I was questioned and interviewed over 7 hours and then released due to Florida's stand your ground laws. Turned out neighbor was mentally ill and the family is currently trying to sue me for wrongful death. Hope this goes better for LAOP than me. I should have just moved. Comments said, that first description of oop hanging up the phone and then seeing the neighbor staring from right outside the window legit made my heart race. An actual nightmare. It's wild that all the harassment didn't warrant legal action, yet the first escalation that would have been enforceable was also enough to legally kill the neighbor. Assuming the laws as written are what the police were enforcing, but even that feels like a leap. Another said, I hate it had to result in op having to shoot someone just to protect themselves from someone who obviously should have been taken in. Another said, and the family trying to sue him for wrongful death. Why didn't they keep their mentally ill family member away from op first? Another said, damn, that escalated.